Well, good morning. I'm walking through the early morning streets of the Tamil district in Kathmandu, heading to meet some friends, and hopefully we're going on a drive and then maybe a hike. We'll see how that goes. You can see the shops are all closed. Well, not all of them. Some are just starting to open up, and it's the day before Tihar or Diwali. And you can see there's a lot of festivities. I just started out this video with showing some basically what's called temples on the ground that are put by markets in front of their shops to show their devotion to, I think, this is mainly done by Hindus, but probably Buddhists do it too. And all the shops will have some sort of mini little temple, they call it, in front of their shop, which is kind of nice. I'll show some more later on. Here's one in front of this shop, and it's right here. Pretty cool. Here's another one. Anyway, today everybody seems to be in a good mood. I think everybody will be in a good mood today and tomorrow as we get to the height of Diwali or Tihar, depending on where you're from. Well, the trail is steep. Fortunately, I have a guide who's helping me, and she is a mountain bike legend in Nepal, and I will get her to help me with filming. Thank you.
You're welcome, Dai. Yeah.
But my guide is not sweating.
Oh, I am.
She is rather fit. Well, we made it to the top of one hill. Granted, I feel like I set a very slow pace, but my guide was very kind and stayed with me. We're in a flat area in the jungle. I'm hoping we see a leopard, but we haven't seen any leopards yet. It looks like we might still have a long ways to go, so I'm not sure we're gonna make it to the top where the cable car goes. but I'll have to look at the map and see our location. Oh, there's my guide. We're going into the bamboo grass, and this is where the tiger should live. Maybe we'll see a tiger in this grass. Thank goodness there's a trail. Oh my goodness, I see the top. Well, this is kind of a wild section of the trail. I kind of like it, but I'm not sure. I keep walking into spider webs. I think that's why I'm in front, so I can clear out all the spider webs for the person behind me who's back there laughing. See, look, they're laughing. So we didn't make it to the top, and we actually hiked probably more than I thought. I would guess we did about 1,200, 1,500 vertical feet. Our current position is 6,500. So when we go back down, I will know. I will check it again then. But yeah, we're headed back down. It's hot, humid, and it's been rather steep for me. For this person, it's been a stroll in the park. She's doing great.
No. So it's up for me too.
But it is a lot of steps, and we're headed back down. Well, we are just coming down from our hike, and it was wonderful. And it was steep, and it was bushwhacky in places, with lots of bamboo and other weeds and thorns. It's everything you want from a hike that you don't know what you're going to get. So it was fun. I'm glad we did it. Today is the day before Tihar or Diwali, depending on where you're from. Oh, look at this person could run all of it, and not me. But anyway, we had a great hike, but the day's not over, so I will continue this vlog video as we get back down the hill. And what is that mountain there? Oh, that's Langtang. Yeah. Oh, that's an area that I will want to go to someday on a short little trek out of Kathmandu. Wow, it's beautiful. And then you can see suburbs of Kathmandu. Technically, that's not Kathmandu. It might be Bagmati, but I'm not sure. Thank you.
Bagmati.
Okay, this is going up the steps, and all of the steps, the 8,000 meter peaks, are listed here, which is kind of cool. And of course, Everest is at the top. And here's the store. Well, this is the Nims store on the inside. And I'll talk more about it maybe later, maybe not. But I'm a little conflicted. But I'm not sure why, and I'm not going to explain it now, about his store and popularity. With that being said, it's pretty cool what has been accomplished. Going down these stairs, each of the 8,000 meter peaks, there's a story, a photograph of them. The little story is not only the name of the peak, the elevation, but also the story of Nims Dai climbing the peaks. And yeah, it's super fascinating. I said earlier I wasn't going to go into detail about why I'm conflicted about his popularity. It seems like a lot of what he's doing now in his company is very commercialized. It's commercializing the 8,000 meter peaks, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's been other reports of questionable behavior by Nims on expeditions, but I don't think there's been anything that's been come out that's proven or have been said that, oh, this he actually did, he's not a good person. And it seems like he's really concerned about the porters, the Sherpa people. So it seems like there's some really good things that Nims Dai is doing, and I guess that's how I should sum it up. Drop a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of Nims Dai, his 14er project, his other projects. I do think the winter ascent of K2 was one of his greatest achievements in climbing, but I don't know what to think about all of it. Yeah, so I'm not going to judge, but I might say something later on. Anyway, very interesting.